What's going on? So today we got a video from Body Cam Leak, and the title of the video is Nurse Caught Red-Handed at Ace Hardware Stealing Plants in her Tesla. All right, so let's get into the video. Let's see what they're talking about.
Sneaky when the cameras are watching the whole time.
Talk to you real quick. Have a seat in here.
This here, so give me 1 second. So I'm going to talk to him and then I will get back with you, okay? Okay, bye.
Okay, we can just put this down.
Charles 75, 126 Oak Street, follow
Just
up.
have a seat and I'll talk to you in the car real quick.
Charles 75, 126 Oak Street.
What's that?
In the car?
Yeah, if you could.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm very confused.
I'll talk to
I'd
you.
rather not have it closed if that's fine.
That's fine.
So that I can
That's fine.
get,
I just don't want anybody else listening to your business, so.
Okay.
I'm going to read your Miranda rights. Have you had your Miranda rights read to you before?
Wait, so now I'm going to jail?
I'm not saying that by any means.
Look at her face change. Do you see when he says Miranda rights? Look at her face.
Yeah.
I'm very confused.
I'll talk to
I'd
you.
rather not have it closed if that's fine.
That's fine.
So that I can
That's fine.
get,
I just don't want anybody else listening to your business, so.
Okay.
I'm going to read your Miranda rights. Have you had your Miranda rights read to you before?
Look at her. Look at her. She's in shock. Yeah, baby. Yeah, we're going to get you right today.
Wait, so now I'm going to jail?
I'm not saying that by any means. Do you have any prior history of retail theft?
No.
Okay. I'm going to watch the video.
Okay.
Before I do anything, just to confirm what he's saying. But let me read your Miranda rights before I talk to you any further, okay? All right?
Okay, hold on. Can I?
Sure, you're fine.
I'm sorry. I'm just
I'm going to go ahead and read this to you. You don't have to talk to me, okay?
okay.
It's, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Okay. And having those rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me about what happened today?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So, I haven't watched the video yet, but he said you've been removing on multiple occasions other than today. Have you been here previously?
I've been here many times.
Okay.
Yes, I've come here for plants.
Sure.
Love some plants every time, grab right in here and everything. I've been here multiple times where the ladies were, because they usually get a tray, I usually get like 5, 6 plus plants. And she said, if you multiple, you can take the tag off, or if they're bigger than like a pint or quart, you can take the label off and bring it in. I said, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. In time before last, I did have a palette of ones. I did look through their morning jasmines and everything. I did remove the tag and everything, like owner, or not an owner,
Like
an
the work I
employee,
told you.
so that I could previously do.
Yeah.
I put them out. I just put them in front of my car and everything. I went inside. I was talking to the older lady with glasses that is currently still working in there and has checked me out multiple times before and everything. I thought I paid for everything. He said that I had tickets or tags and they were in the candy and everything, and I ended up not paying for those. I said I apologize. That was not my intention. I've been here multiple times.
Yeah.
I would not steal in any way, and then coming back and try to steal or take again. I said, I apologize. I'm more than happy to pay for anything. He goes, nope, we're calling the cops. You're going to jail. And I said, I don't feel like that is necessary, but I am happy.
I'm not saying you're going to jail.
We're going to get back to the video in just 1 second, but first I want to tell you that my YouTube mentorship program is now open. That means I'm going to help you grow your YouTube channel from 0 to monetization. That means that you will be able to start earning money on YouTube, whether you want to do this full-time or you want to do it part-time just to have a little side money. Who doesn't like side money? I don't know who. It comes with a course, private access to me to ask me any questions or anything like that you need, and a bunch of different other stuff. Click the link in the description and sign up today. It's only $30. That's $1 a day. Back to the video.
I am happy.
I'm not saying you're going to jail.
And
So even if it rises to that level, I can give you a notice to appear if you're cooperative. I just want to just make sure, because he's saying that what you're doing is you're taking the tags off cheaper items, going and paying for those, and then taking the more expensive items. Is the way he's explained it to me. I'm gonna go watch the video. Okay.
And I did remove tags again today because it was raining and everything, and they were bigger ones. And again,
Yeah.
I was told from previous times, if it is a bigger one, I can put it out in front of my car and bring the tags in and everything. And I was looking at the big ones versus the little ones and everything. I assumed I took off tags and everything of the appropriate ones and everything. I brought them inside.
Okay.
So then when he came out and he was like, "Hey, you were here."
Man, she full of shit, man. She nervous though. She's definitely nervous. You can hear in her voice, you know. But she's full of shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. And it don't even make sense. You stealing plants? Like, come on, man. Work a couple of hours of overtime. You'll be all right.
Last week, and I turned around and I said, "Yeah, yes, I was."
Yeah.
Not hiding here to lie, cheat, steal, anything. You know, if there were ones that
Hey, shout out Eddie Guerrero, man. Lie, cheating, and stealing. If you know, you know. If you don't, you slow.
I did not.
Do you got your ID on you?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Want to see? Thank you. I'm gonna run in and watch the video if you just want to hang out with her real quick.
Yep.
And I'm gonna see.
Keep your legs in so I can just shut the door for now.
Victoria's.
Keep the door open if that's all right.
Right, but I gotta go in my car real quick, so I just need you to keep your legs in and I'll come back, okay?
Then can I stand outside the car?
No, because right now you are detained for this until we can watch video and figure it out, okay?
Okay.
As I said, you've been awesome and cooperative, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying you're gonna be stuck in here by any means. I just have to.
122.97.
Okay?
I'm gonna run her real quick too and just see if she's got any priors for this.
Can I
Yeah.
run her name if
Yeah.
you wanna go do
Sure, that
video?
works. So basically what she's doing, the last time she got a tray of flowers, she goes in and she took the tags off a couple plants, and she paid for the tray and then hid the tags in a barrel below the cash register. So I'm good there for sure. Today, she took the tags off 2 plants and put them underneath the plants, and then she basically paid for the right amount of plants, but she paid for the cheaper
Right.
of the 2. She basically switched.
Come on, they're 50% off.
I know.
She has a warrant, by the way.
Oh, she does?
Peoria County.
Oh.
Peoria County.
Oh, okay.
She has a warrant? Dang. See, this is why you can't judge a book by its cover. She looked, we know she full of shit. You know what I'm saying? We know she lying. But, as far as the way she comes off is very sweet, nice, polite. You know what I mean? She hasn't been hooting and hollering like most people that we see. You know what I mean? And I think that's why she's being treated the way that she is. She's being detained, right? But most people that's being detained, they're already in handcuffs, right? They detain them with handcuffs, but they have discretion. Every police department is different, and the officer has discretion. You know what I'm saying? So if they're pretty chill, they'll detain them and talk to them, you know what I'm saying, without the handcuffs. A lot of times, people are hooting and hollering, popping off at the mouth, so that's why they put them in handcuffs, to make sure that they don't run.
Oh, perfect. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, thank you. So you've got a warrant. I don't know if you knew that.
I have a warrant?
Yeah, for DUI.
But I did all my stuff for that.
So sometimes what can happen is like miss a payment. Did you move or anything?
From Canton.
Okay, to here?
Yes.
Okay.
And I thought
I'll
I
be on the
sent
bottom.
in
Might
all.
want to.
Yeah, something must have got missed or missed a court date or something. So let me finish with this real quick, okay? So on the 25th, you came in and I watched the video, all right? And they've actually put out videos of this incident asking for the public's help in identifying you. You came in, you bought a tray of flowers, you took the tags off some plants out here, you took them in and you hid them in the barrel. I'm watching you on video do that, okay? So you've been cooperative with me today. I'm probably not going to charge you with the felony. I'm going to charge you with the misdemeanor because this has happened twice now, all right? Today, you took the tags off, hid them underneath a plant, I watched you on video do it, and then you paid for the cheaper of the 2 plants and loaded up the more expensive ones. Okay? I'm only going to charge you with a misdemeanor today, although it technically happened on 2 occasions. I could charge you with a felony. You're already in enough trouble. I don't want to do that. Okay? Is that what happened pretty much accurately? Okay. All right. Well, thank you for being honest. And because you were honest, I'm only going to charge you with the misdemeanor. All right? But I was going to give you an NTA, but you got the warrant, so I have to send you for the warrant. So I'm going to have to send you for this. But I'll do the misdemeanor. I'll do it under. Okay?
So when you say like booking for the warrant,
Yes,
Yeah,
you have to see a
you have to see a
over the
judge.
warrant,
Yeah.
okay?
for today,
No, for the warrant for the DUI.
If you guys don't know what NTA is, it's notice to appear. So if she didn't have the warrant, he was just gonna write her pretty much a ticket or whatever, and she would just have to show up to court. But he wouldn't take her downtown, you know what I'm saying, to book her in. But since she has the warrant, she's got to go.
Warrant.
correct. But
Yeah.
I have to go in front of a judge today. Going down
it's-
booking and all that, and then
It might be early enough where you still get in front of a judge today.
Can I get my purse and stuff?
Yeah,
in
we'll
the
get
car?
yours.
Will
We'll
it
get yours.
be impounded?
I'll talk with them and make sure we can leave this since you were cooperative. Versus, can you have somebody come pick it up?
I was gonna say, can I just call
Yeah,
someone?
go ahead.
Absolutely.
Yeah, in fact, I would do that right now. See if you can get them to come.
Victoria, yeah, we're definitely willing to work with you, okay? So we don't want to do that to your car and whatnot, but the warrant, we can't just bypass that.
So we'll have-
no,
yeah.
no, that totally. I
And we'll have to switch
and I
out the
can-
plants and get the correct ones in your car versus the 2 that you.
Can I open the car and?
You're being cooperative with us. Just don't go to the driver's side. Just stay on the passenger side. Okay, come on.
Again, if you truly don't maybe understand.
Well, actually, hang tight. I'm going to have him come out and show me which plants you're supposed to have, and we'll switch them with him here. So,
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, if you truly maybe are not sure you did everything you're supposed to do with the DUI stuff, explain that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But unfortunately, either whether it's today or another time you get pulled over or something, like you're gonna have to do
Is that
it.
your
Don't be
own,
there.
is that your only prior? Is
Yeah.
and you've never been in any other trouble? Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Not a big deal.
Yeah, he posted it all over Facebook too.
Big Charles.
The video of last incident. So had you not seen that yet?
Yeah.
No? Okay. All right. So they were looking for you when you came in today. So just so you know. Is that the only 2 times you've done this? Because they're going through video now. So, okay. All right. If you want to hop out and switch the plants out, these were the 2 that you were supposed to have, okay? Did you get a hold of him?
I did get a hold of him.
Uh-huh.
Did he say anything about like
Well,
towing?
I'll let you talk to him about that if you want to get out. And he said you are going to be banned from the property, okay?
Understood.
That don't make no damn sense. Committing crimes over plants.
I'll let him.
Can I get my wallet and-
Yeah, go ahead. Just do it from the
and-
passenger side here for me.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
You all good with me?
You want to just tell her she's banned? I told her, but
Yeah,
You're banned.
understandable. Can I have someone come and get the car? It will be a little bit for afterwards, or is there?
How long are you talking?
I mean, he said that it might be like 2 hours.
Fine.
Okay.
okay.
Yep.
Okay. I asked him. Oh, sorry. I asked him for. Oh, you're all right. I asked him for a little leeway to not tow your car for a little bit. So, and he sounds like he's not going to. Just have him as quick as possible. Try to get it out of here because the more he thinks about it, he's pretty upset right now. He might, you know. So,
as silly as it sounds, because
yeah.
I don't know this process. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. So I'm going to county.
You'll go out to the
get-
county jail. You'll get booked
booked.
in, and then for warrants now you got to see a judge.
And so then, as silly as it sounds,
Yeah.
is that like they start seeing people at 3?
It's up to
there for
the it's up to the county.
day and like
Yeah, it's up to the county. This whole process is new to all of us, so it's up to the judge and the county, like, when you get to see, like, not to the county, it's up to the judge. So if you get out there early enough, which you might still, it's possible you could see one today and then get released, but it's possible it could be tomorrow too. Okay.
Understandable.
Yeah, we'll try to get you out there as soon as possible, and hopefully.
Thank
you. Okay. All right. You've been cooperative with us, so. Nope, that looks good.
Does she have somebody for their car?
Yes, but it's gonna be a couple hours, and then I told her to talk to him because he didn't give me like a straight up answer. He's just like kind of looked at me like he wants to tow it so bad. He's mad at it, which I get. And then he gave her a big lecture and said he would basically, I think he's gonna let it stay. He's like, I want to stick it to you so bad, but okay. That 2 hours will be fine. So I'm gonna, when the wagon gets here, I'm gonna go back up there one more time and look at that video a little bit more. I wrote the times down, but I don't think anybody will make an issue of it that I did it that way to keep it a misdemeanor. Do you? I don't think so. Yeah, I just know technically on the second one it's supposed to be a felony, I think, but I don't want to charge her with that since she was cooperative. Sorry, Tremble, I was gonna.
You don't even say sorry to me. Leave it to you to
She had
a perfectly quiet day.
She had a warrant. Nothing I
Yeah, my boy, look, my boy was chilling. My boy is chilling, feet kicked up, you know what I'm saying? Quiet day, nothing going on, and now he ruining the day. Now he gotta come out driver, you know what I'm saying? Messing up the whole flow. He probably had his feet kicked up, had himself, a nice 6-pack or a 12-pack of donuts, and he was chilling. You know what I'm saying? But I like this though. This is a good example of, this is definitely a good example of like how a civilian should act and how, how the cop should act. That's why she got treated the way that she got treated. I know a lot of people is gonna look at and say, oh, well, look at her skin color. You see how they do their own and this and that. But listen, we got to take accountability for our own actions. You know what I'm saying? Look how she's acting versus how other people act. Look how she's being cooperative. She's being honest. She's, you know what I'm saying? That's why she getting the leeway that she got.
Runner for.
Oh, now it's my fault.
Let's see. Shoplifting, being cooperative. I don't know. Go get her information. Write her notes up here. Call it a day.
If it wasn't the warrant.
Everything out of your pockets except for money. Put it in this bag for me.
She was being very cooperative though.
And yet somehow you found a way to screw the young lady over.
The woman was arrested and charged with outstanding warrants and theft. If she is convicted, what do you think the punishment?
All right. Yeah, that was a good video. I ain't gonna lie. I like... Oh, I thought I was muted for a second. Yeah, that was a good video. I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of people might think that video was boring, uneventful or whatever, but this, it's refreshing because we don't get a lot of videos like this. At first, she was lying, you know what I'm saying? We know she full of shit, but once the cop figured out everything, she did come clean, and we yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? So she wasn't combative. She wasn't, whatever. She was just very nervous, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Misdemeanor isn't that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? It's a big deal, but it's not that big of a deal. The felonies is really could really jack up your life. You know what I mean? So I give the cops 5 out of 5, man. I think they did a great job. And that's how you should deal with a person that is being cooperative. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, 5 out of 5 from me.
Watch when I get in the mood. Bow. No time for the fakes. When you see me, I see you. No FaceTime. Shoot my shot, green beam. 2K shit that get a nigga lean.